Greetings, grace, and peace to you, beloved of God of Grace Lutheran Church. Pastor Ben here with another update from the pastor's desk. This one is for Friday, March 22nd, 2024. It is upon us. Holy Week is coming, and Easter is coming, and the season of Easter, it's wonderful. What a great time to be church family together. One thing I want to make sure to encourage you to do is in these days, lift up in prayer church leaders and community leaders, not just here in our church, but in our whole community, in Raleigh and around the world, because this is a time of celebration for so many around the world, and so many need a reason to celebrate. And so as we move through Holy Week, we will feel the emotions as we get nearer to the cross with Jesus. And then, of course, we'll feel the joy. But the joy isn't quite as sweet without the bitterness of the struggle. And so I hope that you will plan to be with your church family this coming week. It begins on Sunday, which is Palm Sunday. And that's a really special worship service. We have Sunday school at 9, worship at 10, marching in with our palms, and we get to hear, it's not going to be the whole Passion story this time. I really pared it down, but we do have Palm and Passion Sunday now in the church, but it's such a unique and special way to enter into Jerusalem with Jesus, and it's just fantastic. So I hope that you'll be there for that. Worship is at 10. Then we won't have anything on Wednesday of Holy Week, but we will gather on Thursday and Friday. That's Maundy Thursday and Good Friday. Maundy Thursday and Good Friday both will see 12 noon worship, and then also 7 p.m. worship. The 7 p.m. worship services on Friday and Thursday will be live streamed. Not the noon services, but the 7 o'clock services will. Then, of course, comes the joy of Easter morning, and we're gathering with our ecumenical partners. The church is right along Six Forks Road here. We're gathering at St. Timothy's right up the street, hopefully outside. We'll see, depending on the weather. But we'll gather at 7 a.m. for a sunrise service, and believe me, if I can make it, you can make it. 7 a.m. worship with our ecumenical partners for sunrise. Then we're back here to Grace, 9 o'clock breakfast. 9:15, 9:30, some games and egg hunt and all that great stuff for the kids. And then 10 o'clock, resurrection worship. So looking forward to all of it, not just the joy, but also the Holy Week and the emotions and the whole thing. So please plan to be present with your church family for all of it. Please make sure to put May 19th on your calendar if you haven't already. Pentecost Sunday, the Reverend Dr. Catherine Shaner will be here to preach and to have a workshop after worship. Lunch will be provided, but we'll be talking together about becoming reconciling in Christ. I'm going to be getting materials out as that date gets closer for you to look at and ponder and perhaps fill out. And so please keep your eyes and ears open for that. But I think this is monumental for our congregation, and I'm so excited about it. It was part of our goals that we voted and passed last year, and so I hope that this isn't brand new to you. If it is and you have any questions, just ask. Don't be afraid. That's probably enough. There's so much joy, so much connection at this time of year. And so for this next week, may we find that connection both with Christ as he struggles and then in the joy, but also with each other, because these are the rhythms of life, and we're together for all of it. We're here for each other for all of it. I am here for you in prayer and in person. If there's anything I can do for you, please reach out and let me know. One other quick calendar update is that starting April the 7th, I'll be out of town for a week's vacation. We'll have somebody on April 8th that's going to preach and lead worship, but I just really hope that you are finding a grounding in your faith in these days. Again, lift up church leaders and workers, community leaders and workers at this time. It's a busy time. I'm thankful for you and the partnership that we share here at Grace. I hope that you have an amazing weekend, and I will see you Sunday.